Hello, welcome to Soulprint Insights. Just a couple quick announcements in case you did not hear them on the Intuitive uh, channel, the Intuitive Tarot channel. So the next 2 weeks, I'm kind of taking a Christmas break. I will be around, but instead of getting 2 Insights videos over the next 2 weeks, you're going to get one a week as opposed to two a week. And the tarot channel, there's going to be cut down to 2 videos instead of 3. And the positive energy circle continues because, if anything, that's the one that's in some ways the most important, right? So today I want to do a shamanic fire ritual. And for those of you who know and love Paul, he was actually the one that suggested this to me. And I really like the idea of doing it now. So we're very, very close to that conjunction of December 21st. And it just is a great time. And if not that, then you're rolling up to the end of the year. So it's just a super good time to take a look at the things that no longer serve you, the things that you don't want to drag into the next year, things that it is time to let go of and release. Now, the way it's typically done is that you write this stuff down and then you safely burn it, and that releases it. Okay, and I've used that practice for all kinds of things in my life, and it's very effective and it's very helpful. But I want to do it using a sort of a guided meditation. We're going to envision this so that no live flames are used in the process. So if you're interested in partaking of this shamanic ritual, I invite you to get comfortable and relaxed and know that we're going to move into a space where, with gratitude and appreciation and acceptance, we are going to be letting go of that which no longer serves our higher purpose, that which is no longer useful to us. And in fact, even those things that perhaps may be holding us back. So get nice and comfortable. And again, as usual, if you are listening to this and you don't have that 15 or 20 minutes to be still, just come back. The tape's not going away, the video's not going anywhere. And in the video, should you hear a loud noise, either from the video or within your own home environment, you'll be able to hear the noise. It'll register, but it's really not going to be able to throw your concentration off. So, nice and comfortable now. Here we go. Deep breath in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want you to continue that very comfortable rhythmic breathing, and know that as you breathe in, you are breathing in new. You are breathing in happiness and hope. You are breathing in positive intentions and energies. And as you exhale, you are releasing stress, worry, anxiety, tension, even pain. So that breathing is absolutely part of the process. And as you continue that deep breath in and breath out, you see that you're getting more and more relaxed, more and more comfortable. It just almost feels like you could float. So relaxed. You understand you have all the time in the world. There's nothing to rush for. This is just a space and time that is just for you, connecting to you. Now, in your mind's eye or your imagination, I would like you to build a fire. Now, this can be, in a fire pit. This can be in a fireplace, like a wood-burning fireplace, but you are going to create something that is wood burning. And it's completely safe. There is no danger anywhere. If you're outside and you're doing a fire pit, there's nothing, the wind is calm, there's no low-lying trees. It is completely, completely safe. It's a fireplace, same thing. Everything is very comfortable. There's nothing there to get worried or concerned about. The environment is completely safe, but I want you to build a fire. And it's beautiful. You can smell the wood, can hear the crackling sounds. It's lovely to just sit back and watch. Sometimes you can even see pictures in the flames. In some ways, it's almost mesmerizing. It's just so lovely to look at. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to create bubbles. Bubbles that are going to house or surround, envelop the very things that it's time for us to let go of. So you may want to just see them floating around you. They don't have to be very big, maybe the size of a golf ball, something quite small. But for every bubble, and they're clear, and they're just sort of floating around you, or maybe they're lined up beside you. And you're going to take a bubble, and you're going to put inside the bubble that which no longer serves. Perhaps you would like to step away from the fear and the anxiety of COVID. Put it in a bubble. And then you simply take the bubble and throw it into the fire. It will flare a little. It might even spark a little, but the sparks never come near you. And that fear and anxiety you are releasing. Fire is transmutation. It is like sending this stuff into the light so it can be released from the lower vibration energies that are attached to it. Perhaps you would like to put, money concerns in a bubble. Maybe it is time to let go of a relationship whose time has ended. Perhaps you would like to release the anxiety of an uncertain future because nothing feels quite as secure as it did a year ago. Perhaps you would like to release a habit that no longer serves. Perhaps there is an eating issue, because eating is a great way to smother the anxiety, we stuff it down with food. So maybe it's time for you to say, I'm ready to step away from overeating instead of dealing with my emotions. Maybe it is time for you to quit smoking. Maybe it is time for you to give up any number of things that maybe are not good for your physical being. Perhaps you might want to release Donald Trump and all the crazy. And you're going to put all of these intentions in a bubble. Sometimes you're just going to see a word. Sometimes maybe you'll put a face into the bubble. Whatever feels comfortable and works. And this is not a long process. You think about the thing, you encase it in the bubble, put it in the fire. Next thing, put it in the bubble, into the fire. Because all of that anxiety, stress, worry is all at the surface now. It is ready to be released. It is time to let it go. Again, maybe there's goodbyes that just need to be said. Maybe you want to get rid of a job that no longer serves you. And you want to make space for the new to come in. You see, this is what the whole experience is about. It is making space for new energy to come in. And in order to create new space, you must let go of that which no longer serves. Continue to fill your bubbles. It has been a really, really difficult year. In fact, it's been a really hard 4 years. And there is a lot of stored up worry, stress, depression that just needs to be released. Maybe you are ready to invite new people in to your life. And perhaps in doing that, you need to release other relationships. Perhaps you are ready to let go of behaviors that no longer bring you abundance, or perhaps never did. I want you to just sit very peacefully in front of that fire. You have all the time in the world. So as the things that you need and want to release sort of surface one after another in your mind, put them in a bubble, into the fire, into a bubble, into the fire. Perhaps you might wish to ask your higher self, what else is there that I can release? What else? It's sort of like you're going to clean house. You're going to dust the cobwebby areas. You're going to look in some of those dark spaces, and you're going to pull out absolutely everything that is not allowing you to move forward, that is not allowing you to completely embrace your soul print. You have all the time. When you are done, I want you to take a really, really big, deep cleansing breath in and out. And then I simply want you to sit in front of that fire and just enjoy the magic. Enjoy the sense of release, the sense of space. the lighter, brighter energy. Maybe you can see pictures in the flames. Maybe you just like the warmth. However you wish to see yourself, enjoy this quiet moment and just enjoy where you are. So ready to let stuff go. So ready for new starts, new beginnings. So ready to let go of the old. And always remember that as you are releasing, there is wisdom that you gained. There was insight and understanding that you gained as a result of the very things you are now ready to release. And that's as it should be. All right, now in your mind's eye, I want you to simply put out the flames in the fire. Just let the fire die. And you are now looking at cold ashes. And you feel so enlightened, so full of light, because the heaviness has dissipated. It's gone to the light for transmutation. You have released it. And most important, you have created a space for the new to come forward. All right, now I'd want the fire and the place you're in to just sort of dissipate. And you are now very aware of the fact that you are in your physical body, in this time and space. 3, you're going to gently come back now, but you're going to carry with you the lightness and the joy of releasing those heavy burdens. So much has been let go of, and it feels really wonderful. 2, perhaps you might want to wiggle your fingers and toes. You're much more aware now of your surroundings. You're all back. And 1, open your eyes. And welcome to your first step forward, having released heavy loads that it was no longer necessary for you to carry. I encourage you to repeat this meditation as often as need be. Very often when we release the stuff that's sort of at the surface, one of the things it does is that then creates space for some of the more deeply buried stuff to bubble up. And as you become aware of that, you again can repeat the exercise and continue to release things that don't serve from all levels. Take good care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Enjoy the blessings of your life. Until next time, stand in your power and stand in your light.